cool moments. Have you ever been playing a game and you just get hit with a moment that makes you go, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit? That moment where everything clicks, the artistic vision is revealed, and the game successfully pays off something that it's been building up to for such a long time, and you make a face like this, or this, or this. But what really makes these moments so exhilarating? Because while you could give a cool sword to a cool guy and have him fight a cool monster, if that's all that's there, then it'll just end up feeling shallow. There's more to these moments. There's a method behind it, a science, if you will. And through my research into this subject, I've devised a few core values that I see in every great oh shit moment. Really? Oh shit, that's what I'm gonna call them? Seriously? 4 to be exact. And to help illustrate my points, I'll be showcasing one moment from 4 different games that I think each embody their value perfectly. And then at the end, we'll put all the values together and find one singular moment in some game that is the perfect oh shit moment, our star example. Until then, though, let's discuss the first value that goes into these freaking epic moments. What the fuck? And this first value has something to do with a little someone I think you all know very, very well.
Oh my god, it's Super Mario! Super Mario, bro! Hey, Super Mario, oh my god!
Oh yeah. This is dope. Okay, it's not actually from Super Mario Bros, but it is a Super Mario game, and yes, I am dead serious with this pick. Remember, these moments don't have to be stereotypically badass or anything. I think truly great oh shit moments are very seldom concerned with making the player feel cool. Again, there's more to truly great cathartic moments than just that. They should be more of a culmination or a promise being fulfilled than anything. Now, while I was originally gonna go with Super Mario Galaxy's Bowser boss fight because of its whole oh my god, he's gonna sit on me! Or the ending of Super Mario Bros. Wii where Bowser turns into a big boy. But instead, I decided to go with the ending of Super Mario Odyssey and how it perfectly embodies our first value, mechanical memorability. The mechanic in question for this game is Cappy, your little hat sidekick. Cappy grants you the ability to take control of certain enemies when you toss your hat onto them. It's the main mechanic of the game, and pretty much every aspect of its design revolves around it, in true Nintendo fashion. This is all important context for the moment we'll be focusing on, which is at the end of the game, where you predictably fight Bowser, literally beat his ass so hard he gets naked, and is left unconscious while the arena around you is crumbling away. However, if you walk up to Bowser's lifeless body after the fight, you can see the little hat arrow above his head and oh shit. You throw your hat, possess him, and enter an action sequence where you escape the crumbling moon. Yeah, you're on the moon, by the way, don't question it. While this like anime outro music plays in the background, like I think this is the perfect finale to this game's central mechanic, which is what mechanical memorability is all about. Changing, evolving, or otherwise doing something interesting with the main mechanic to generate surprise and engagement from the player. And this moment is extremely mechanically memorable. I mean, you literally become Bowser. You become the browser. Hopefully not Edge. It almost seems obvious by the time it happens because, like, of course you were gonna possess Bowser. Like it feels like the whole game was truly leading up to this. Especially with the fact that the capture sequence is an exact mirror of the first one you had in the game. Like, it's genuinely artistically perfect in, like, a thematically hilarious juxtaposition. So yeah, for mechanical memorability, Mario is my man. Except for the fact that he actually isn't. This guy fucking sucks. Did you see him kick Bowser in the face? What a dick. Bowser wasn't even doing anything. Like, guys, is Mario mental? I gotta make a video about this. Now, to help explain value 2, remember when I said, I wanna fucking suck Bowser's ass? I didn't say that. What I said was a good oh shit moment feels like a promise being fulfilled, and not just the promise of defeating the villain or saving the day, you know, the obvious things, but something more involved instead. I feel like this value is the one that's the hardest to conceptualize, and yet the easiest to notice since it is just effectively setup and payoff. And when I say setup and payoff, I mean less in like a narrative and creative writing sense, and more of like a technical, game designy, video gamey kind of way, so stick with me here. Let's take a look at a game that I think has many, many examples of this, Hollow Knight. Ew, it's a fucking bug! Now, while Hollow Knight has got its fair share of cinematic set pieces, I'm gonna focus more on its level design to explain this value. Hollow Knight, being a Metroidvania, is a game with a lot of rooms and a lot of locked doors. When adventuring around the map, it's very common that you'll come across certain areas that you just aren't able to enter. Maybe a gap is too wide or a ledge is too high. And all these damn bugs got these orange looking eyes. Bars. The example I'm gonna pull for this value is this random innocuous ledge from the beginning of the game. Yep, this is my value 2 example. The first one was Bowser, this one's just this fucking ledge. The ledge here is too high and far away to the point where your limited moveset cannot reach it when you first discover it. Too bad, so sad, you're gonna have to come back later. But wait, through nothing but the level design itself, the game has planted a seed directly into your stupid insect brain. It's making a promise to you that at some point, you'll be able to get there. You just don't know how. It is an expectation in an unexpected way, a promise waiting to be fulfilled. And what does the game do? Well, it pays off on its setup. Eventually, you'll find Hornet, literally beat her ass so hard she does nothing and leaves, that's it. Then you get the dash move, venture back to that ledge you saw before, and... oh shit. This is the oh shit moment I'm talking about. When the game sets up an expectation for you and then pays it off in a way that wasn't immediately obvious, and something you just kind of did on your own. They didn't even ask you to do that, bro. You just did it. The promise has been successfully fulfilled. I think I killed him. Moving on to value 3, these next 2 values are gonna be a little less game design centric and more, I guess, artsy fartsy. They're gonna be points more about general artistic construction rather than purely game design focused. And to help illustrate that point that has almost nothing to do with actual game design, I'm gonna look at one of the best designed games I have ever played, because that makes perfect sense. Specifically, I'm gonna talk about the part where he kills you.
Hello, this is the part where I kill you.
Thank you, Steam Achievements. Value 3 is Cathartic Story Event, but the specific event I'm referring to in Portal 2 comes later. I'm not going to summarize the entire Portal 2 plot, but to give some quick context, Wheatley has basically taken control of Aperture Labs, and now he's being a big meanie head, basically destroying the place just trying to kill you.
Keep going, you're good, you're good, you're good.
He dumped you and GLaDOS, who is now Potato, don't ask, down into the long-forgotten lower levels of the laboratory, where you learn about the origins of the lab, the portal gun, and the founder of Aperture, Cave Johnson.
I'm Cave Johnson, and I'm gonna eat dog shit.
Apparently, the portal gun can only open portals on surfaces made of moon rock or covered in moon rock or something. That's why some walls can be used with the portal gun and some can't, and why you can create portals out of this unmarked white liquid.
I'm giving you that awesome sloppy top.
Because it's made out of moon rocks. Anyway, eventually you make your way out of the lower levels and into his lair. You get in a little scuffle with him where you use the portals to redirect the bombs he's throwing at you back at him, and then placing these corruption cores on him until he starts tweaking and geeking everywhere, and it gives you the chance to put GLaDOS back in charge. You just gotta push that button. So you just shoot a portal into that room, but then uh-oh, it looks like the only other place you can put a portal is right beneath Wheatley?
Foreshadowing as a narrative device.
So you make the portal there, jump in, try to press the button, and oh. Those are bombs. So then you're lying there, on the floor, dusty, sweaty, no money, no future, dead as fuck, and what do you see? The moon. Yeah, so you shoot your portal gun at it, and it opens a fucking portal to the moon beneath Wheatley, and everything's getting sucked in, and you're hanging onto him for dear life. Oh, shit!
Space!
Oh my god, we're in space! Holy... Oh my god, it's fucking flat.
Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
Oh shit. Portal 2's ending sequence is a fantastic example of a cathartic story event, perfectly utilizing the characters of GLaDOS and Wheatley alongside your increased knowledge of the portal gun and its utility and capabilities. It's just, I literally could not imagine a better ending for this game. You know, it's just like Cave Johnson once said,
I'm Cave Johnson. Josh Lemons.
Here we are, value 4. So, remember when I said, I wanna fucking suck Cave Johnson? Remember when I said a proper oh shit moment isn't really concerned with making you feel cool, and it's more of a calculated culmination of well-crafted setups and staging? Well, about that. Okay, listen, sometimes shit is just rad. That cool dude with a sword is still gonna be cool at the end of the day, and Ultra Kill is exactly that. Not to say there's no substance, but man, the style goes crazy. I admit it, value 4 of an oh shit moment is being cool. Sure, it's not necessary, but it couldn't hurt, right? And when it comes to being cool, Ultra Kill is, I mean, it's alright. In Ultra Kill, you play as a little cute robot named V1, and one of the bosses you fight in the game is named V2. It's basically like a Shadow the Hedgehog type deal. It's supposed to be a stronger version of you, but here's the kicker, they're not. And that is very apparent when the first time you fight him, you literally beat his ass so hard you take his arm. And Claire de Luna's playing, it's so serene. After the fight, he just runs away, and you're just left there thinking, next time, I'm gonna kill you. So you continue on your quest, and further into the game, you meet him again, and this is pretty cool. Right out the gate, this fight is a certified rematch, which is instantly cooler than a first fight, just saying. So you walk in, and bro's just sitting on this throne fucking aura farming, waiting for you. And then he gets up, cracks his knuckles, and a colonoscopy begins right then and there. He's your gastroenterologist, and he's gonna put his brand new green arm right up your butthole. I'm a great writer. Very mature. So you do your whole little song and dance, and it's Ultra Kill, so you and him are flying around the rooms, shooting lasers and coins and explosions and shit. A neat little detail is that if you punch him with the arm that you stole in the last fight, he gets, like, really pissed off, and I think that's kind of cool. But the main thing that made my jaw hit the floor was what happens at the end of the fight. You whittle him down to the point where he's like, damn! And he just bursts through one of the walls. But it's not the end, as V1 literally says, you're not getting away this time. Ooh, he's ice cold. Leaping out of the arena, you give chase by sliding down the side of the pyramid you're in while in a gunfight with V2. It's high octane and unexpected, and the game has never had any sliding sections before, so it takes you completely by surprise. The music is popping off and everything's flying everywhere, and it's, oh my god, it's crazy, and it's... And just as quickly as it starts, he explodes into jelly jam. And the cherry on top, you walk over and pick up his other arm, complete with a whole new grappling hook mechanic that the game teaches you right then and there, and it's just, so good. Just a spectacular gameplay set piece. It's a great spectacle, awesome fight, ingeniously sets up a mechanic to teach the player later, but most importantly, it made me feel really cool. So with all of our values explained and set up, let's get to that payoff. The star example. What's it gonna be, Peachy? What's a moment in a video game so mechanically cohesive, so satisfying, so cathartic, so badass, so freaking epic, so amazing that it cemented itself as the example of an oh shit moment? Okay, I know this choice seems super goofy at first, but please just hear me out, guys. I know it may not seem like it on the surface, but I swear that Kirby games give some of the most impressive spectacles I've seen in any video game. Some honorable mentions are when he ripped this dude's eyeball out, when he turned into a massive spaceship, or that one time he just became a semi-truck and fucking ran over the final boss like... But at the end of the day, none of those could truly compare to my GOAT. God, I love this game, guys. I don't think you understand. I just want to give it a big ol' smooch. Okay, so before I incessantly gush about how amazing this game is, let me just clarify that there are like 2 different versions of this game. So if the footage just randomly turns to like 144p quality, like that's why. But I'm mostly gonna be using footage from the newer game, even though King Dedede looks like a fucking club penguin. Anyway, the point is, in this game, there's this guy, Magolor, right? He and his ship crash land on planet Popstar, and Kirby and the gang agree to help him repair his ship. So you go around the planet, collecting all the different ship pieces, and once you're done with that, he brings you to the 7th layer of hell, in which you gotta fight this 4-headed dragon with a crown. Are you guys staying with me here? Once you defeat them, you're all celebratory. Yeah, woohoo, we did it. All right, let's all make out now. Who said that? But then, Magolor shows up and takes the crown that's apparently called the Master Crown, and it's got like infinite power or some shit. It's a little confusing. Here's an image to help explain everything. Oh shit, oh shit! Bro, why'd he do that? Okay, yeah, so Magolor just puts on the crown, says,
Bro, Limfow, I was just joking the whole time. I just wanted this crown, dude. Alright, peace out. I'm gonna go take over the entire universe, starting with your planet. Lol, bitch, for real though, see you later.
So Kirby and the gang hop on these dragons. Oh yeah, they split into 4, by the way. It actually makes perfect sense. Refer to this image, please. And they chase after him, entering a side-scroller sequence that ends with Magolor sicking the whole ass ship you've been repairing for the entire game on you. So after you shoot down the ship for the 3rd time in this game, Magolor slaps you off the dragon for a little mano-y-mano final fight to the death. Holy shit, do you see that? I'm gonna die. This fight is super sick. All of Magolor's attacks are so cosmic and ethereal, the soundtrack is banging, it truly feels like a finale, not just in spectacle or plot, but in gameplay too, as nearing the end of the fight, Magolor sets up these star shields that can only be broken by the super abilities introduced and used throughout this game. Whittling down his shields, you get to the last sliver of health, whip out your fat-ass sword, and just... You gotta shake! Shake that! Shake that shish! And with that final strike, Magolor is defeated once and for all. Psych! Magolor puts up one last stand. From teleporting around like some kind of Dragon Ball character, to shooting out cosmic death spheres, spikes that come out of this icky, gross ooze, laser beams, portals, he truly is the coolest fight in the game. And it only gets cooler from there, as halfway through the fight he goes, you know what, why don't I use my own super abilities? And then he uses his own super abilities. He's got sword, he's got fire, he turns himself into the beam one, and he just mixes hammer and ice into this massive screen clearing attack that I can never dodge for some reason. God, I suck at video games. From the dark patterns he can place over the entire screen, to the massive laser beams that I got obliterated by before, ow, to this black hole attack that warps the entire environment around you, the boss is challenging and engaging the whole way through. And after a long and arduous battle, the Master Crown, with all its infinite power, stands no match against Pink Ball. Magolor lets out one last roar before the crown breaks and Bro gets fucking raptured, oh my god. And the fight is over. Kirby and the gang return to Dreamland, and they all make out or something, I don't know. An all-around very imposing and amazing final spectacle, from start to finish, that perfectly fills all of the criteria. Mechanical memorability, fulfilled promise, cathartic story moment, and just really, really cool. Magolor, I love you. Anyway, what did you guys think? Do you think I'm a stupid moron? If so, then say it to my face. More specifically, put it in the comments below, alongside any other moments in any game that you think is just really cool and you want to talk about. I try to read every comment, so I will see what you type, even if it's like some weird shit like this. Like, why are we typing this, guys? Like, why are we typing that? Why would you type that? Anyway, I'm sorry this video took so long to come out. There was a bunch of stuff distracting me, like finals, and this video itself was very challenging to make, although very rewarding and fun at the same time. So if you liked it, then hey, maybe consider throwing it a like, maybe consider subscribing to the channel, But above all else, thank you all so much for watching. I love making YouTube videos. I love being a creative entertainer. It's like my dream. So thank you all for being supportive. I love it. I love you. Mwah, mwah, kisses. But I have to be honest, I lied to you. Magolor is not the star example. He's not even the best fight in that game. The real star example has got to go to my boy, Fatty Puffer. That's right, baby. Look at him. He's shooting fish everywhere. He's got that water gun attack. Oh, and then he gets really big and he starts rolling around. Look at him go. Whoa, look at him go. Fatty Puffer, baby.